Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So it is also for this week of October 20th, moving through to October 26th. We have a full moon that is coming. So we're going to tap into some full moon energies and see what's happening with that around you as well this week. So we're just going to combine both videos into one reading. Alright, so full moon starts off in Aries, and about 5 hours later it rolls over into Taurus. So let's see what Leo's energy looks like coming into this week. Does Leo's energy look like coming into this week? Okay, well we have, this is the polar bear coming through for, sorry, put my elbow on the cards and they just went flying. So this is the polar bear. So a number 15, which adds up to a 6. I feel like you're trying to make some changes in your life, Leo, but I feel like it comes with challenges. I felt like some of these challenges are a bit weighing you down. So we have the polar bear coming through. So that's the energy you're coming into the week with. The polar bear. I am power and strength, health and protection. Your finance is my field. Your food is my concern. My bad side comes out when you see negative cards around me. So Leo, this is about your power, the power that is around you, and the power depending on who and what situation you are in. So let's see what the moon's energy looks like for Leo this week. Yep, a fiery climax approaches. So the full moon in Aries, and that's the first sign it's in before it rolls over into Taurus. So a fiery climax is approaching. Hold your vision. So there is something big, major coming into your life that is about to climax. It's about to come to a head. And I feel like they want you to hold your vision, and hold your vision of how powerful you are, how strong you are, how resilient you are. So let's pull, what's the rest of the energy look like for Leo? The rest of the week. Okay, so we have the ship coming through. So there could be some sort of trip, travel, movement. Definitely, you know, you're in this boat, and if you look, the water is pretty turbulent. So your emotions are pretty turbulent this week. But I feel like they want you to know that you are protected. Journey, travel, long trips, exploration, move, separation, navigate, distance, transition, transportation, foreign, holiday, adventure, inheritance, prosperity, and growth. A situation that requires a journey within. Alright, so that is exactly what I feel, especially with the full moon in Aries. Aries is about ourself. It's in the first house. It's about how we look to other people as well. You know, it's about our outward appearance, how people view us. So I feel for some of you, that is exactly what's happening. People are viewing you, Leo, as you are very powerful. You are very strong. You're able to hold your vision up to where you want to move, moving forward. So that's exactly what I feel you're doing. You are going on this journey within yourself, and you're realizing your own personal power, but you know, whenever whenever your bad side comes out, things come to, like, there's always something fiery. Well, Leo, you're a fire sign, so there's always a fiery climax approaches when your bad side always comes out. And if you look, the bear is headed right towards that. So you have the power and the strength to transition, to move forward, as long as you hold to the vision of where you want to go, where you want to move to, where you want to travel to. So there you go, Leo. Beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and see. Before we check into the cards, we're going to ask your guardian angels for a message. This is the Guardian Angel Tarot, but there's such beautiful messages on the cards, so we're just going to use them for messages for this week. So what message do you have for Leo pertaining to what Leo needs to surrender to? A message to Leo pertaining to what Leo needs to surrender to. So we have the Three of Thoughts. All right, so loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time. And then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. All right, so this is the Three of Swords. So you need to take the time to forgive yourself, to forgive other people, so that you can move forward. So whatever happened, whatever caused this this fiery energy to blow up, whatever it was, you need to view it as, okay, it was meant to happen, right? It was meant to happen this way. And you will be able to clearly see that it is time to move on. It is time to go through this transition. Messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career, a new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes your way. You may feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So there could be somebody around you who's a bit mischievous, but at the same time, they're very clever. They're very playful. They're very, I feel a bit of a class clownish energy coming through here. And then 10 of Thoughts. All right. The situation that has been troubling you has come to an end. You can breathe a sigh of relief with the challenging times behind you. You can now move on. It's important to fully let go of this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions and codependency issues. So I feel like they're telling you, especially with that Ship card there, and it has the 10 of Swords on it, that it's time to let go and don't look back, right? Don't look back. If you want to look back at something, look at how strong you was through everything that has happened to you, and look how you have come about. Look how you have blossomed, and how wonderful your life has been, and how much it has changed. So don't look back at the pain and think about that pain. Don't dwell in that pain within yourself of this loss. It is time to look back at the picture of how your life has changed and how the power and the strength that you have gained through this process. And then I want you to hold on tight to moving forward. Visualize yourself moving on, hopping on that boat and going for that little journey within yourself to see how something that has challenged you actually end up fulfilling you in some sort of way. All right, so now we're going to see what it is you need to surrender, Leo. What does Leo need to surrender? Denial. So accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can clearly see things clearly and make the best decisions. So it's about seeing something clearly, right? Seeing something clearly. Then you will be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. So I feel like that's what you're denying. You are denying that this situation has still been troubling you. And now it's time to end it. You've learned everything you've meant to learn in this energy. So let go of the sadness. Let go of the pain that you are denying. Take the time that you need to forgive yourself and others. Because there's somebody around you who is very useful, somebody very clever, like a class clown energy. Okay, so that is what I see. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another message from a guardian angel about love. What's happening with love for Leo? What's happening with love for Leo? Four of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So when it comes to love, you need to celebrate the stability of love. Celebrate this new life, this new home, this new commitment. So let's go ahead and pull some love cards now. So your guardian angels want you to celebrate this new life, this new beginning when it comes to love. Right? So your heart is on lockdown, which makes perfect sense because you are still thinking about that pain. Transformative love. Yep. But you are going through a transformation. You're transitioning out of that pain and moving forward into a more stable environment in your life. So heart on lockdown. Yeah, solitude. You've been in solitude for a while. You've been by yourself for a while. Doing that reflecting energy. Reflecting on everything. Anything that hasn't killed you has only made you stronger is what I see here. Transformative love. Yeah. So things had to destruct so that they could be cleared is what I feel Spirit is telling you. Things had to destruct so that they could be cleared. The storm, then the divine come in and swept out that old foundation, and now they're putting you in a foundation that is stronger, healthier, more stable, because that old foundation you were on just wasn't stable enough. Eventually it would have crumbled anyways. And I feel like that's what their message is. Celebrate this new life. Celebrate the fact of why things had to crumble to begin with. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that they are showing you this week. Four of abundance. So now we have four coming through. 4, 4, 4. So Four of abundance. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. All right, so I feel like this goes back to that heart on lockdown. Your heart is on a lockdown, and you're holding on too tightly to them emotions. Your heart is not open. and you're holding it back. So the Spirit is telling you, if you want the life that you want to live, full of riches, full of abundance, full of financial security, love, security, life security, then you need to make better investments within yourself, better investments with other people. Again, going back to what hasn't killed you has only made you stronger. So they're showing you your abundance. They're showing you the abundance that you could have. But they're showing you, reflecting back to you, what are you hanging on to that needs to destruct? What are you hanging on to that you need to let go of? It's that pain. It's the thoughts, the pain, the heartache. All right, so 4 of abundance for Leo. Yeah, look at this, Spirit of Lie, leader, recognition, and respect. So I feel like you are recognizing it. Why? Because it's being reflected back to you. If you want respect, you got to give respect. If you want the life you want to live, to celebrate the stability, you need to become the leader of your life. Are you hanging on to, what are you hanging on to too tightly? We're going to reflect that back to you and make you recognize that. Is your heart open? Is your heart open to what you want to manifest, what you desire? And Spirit of the Elephant, community, social, and companionship. So again, demanding respect from the people around you. Wearing that crown proudly. You're the king of your world. You're the king of your world, Leo. So, Spirit of the Lion. Look at that. Coins, support. See the coins? Bag of coins. So you need to recognize that the divine has got you. The people around you have got you. But you also need to recognize that your heart, you're hanging onto that pain in your heart. When you let that go and you work hard, right? Work hard on investing your time in positive places, people who will respect you. Whew, man, the things change for you. All right, so Spirit of the Elephant. Yeah, look, you'll get the freedom you need. You will get the freedom you need to be more social, to rise above that pain, that emotional pain, and see solutions and maybe things you wasn't able to see clearly before. Beautiful. So then one final message from the guardian angels, and then we're going to talk to the crows for advice. One final message to Leo for this week. Six of emotions. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as a better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So I feel that's exactly it, Leo. You need to reconnect with your own inner child. This will help you to give you the freedom to rise above anything that you're hanging on to, anything that you're gripped onto. And I feel like when you do, you're going to give yourself the freedom for people to return to your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some crow's advice with the Six of Emotion coming through. Yeah, the best is yet to come, Leo. The best is yet to come. Celebrate harvest, right? Celebrate the work you did, the harvest that you got from the reward for the work that you've put in, because the best is yet to come, Leo. So let's go ahead and shuffle up these cards. for Leo for final advice. Yeah, love and grace. So there could be a new love coming your way, or an old love from the past coming your way. Shit happens. Yep. And when you know and understand that shit happens between people because lessons, sometimes shit has to happen for people to learn them lessons. There is where you learn to harvest your own emotions. There is where you learn to feel secure in your life. Feel secure with the person that you're with. So I feel love was kind of like the topic of your reading this week. You're being given a chance to move on, to hold that vision of what you want your life to be like, to create that life, and to have the celebration and the freedom that you need to make the best yet to come in the future. All right, so there you go, Leo. Those are your messages for this week. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.